Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, Mark, and I'm UFC fan. And you know what it is, guys. It's the big one. It's the one you've been waiting for quite some time in the makings. The second coming, of course, my brother from another mother is here. Mr. Tony Claude Gunner is finally back in the building. People, shout out and give your love to our Arsenal fan favorite. I have to say, out of all the Arsenal fans, Waffle Down is the homie, but you are the brother, so you know what's good. You know what's good. How are you doing, man?
Someone put me on mute. You put me on mute. Brother put me on mute. See, people. Brother put me on mute. See, you know what? Yeah, Arsenal fans are too hot to handle. Too hot. Too hot to handle this day. My brother has already even started playing the tricks even before I started the show. He's already muted me already. But you know what? Yeah, I just pressed a little something down there and back. I'm back, people. Pull, pull, pull. See, people, smash the like button. People, yeah, Mark, my guy, my brother. See, yeah, guy, this is one of the Man United fans I do respect. Actually, I respect this man more than any Man United fan because this, my brother, is a real brother, people, yeah. This is absolute real one. So, people, smash the like button, yeah, subscribe to the channel, and just see me and my brother, go to war. People, when we get on this kind of show, yeah, the Red Divide, you know what it's all about, yeah? Mark, big, strong, me too, big, strong, center of the ring, throw some few jabs here and there. And people, I'm top of the league, yeah, guys, yeah. So, who's going to be the winner. People, smash the like button. I'm back!
Tony is back in the building. Of course, Arsenal is top of the league. Compliments to the. I wouldn't like to say that we give you that assist there to get there, but we had to help you somehow. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things. Is that you're talking about a team have a history of over 189 wins and losses between them, and about 55 draws. It's a big rivalry here, guys. And of course, we hate and hate to like the Arsenal fans, even when there's family and friends. But there's he's had to remember there's family and friends because Arsenal is one of those fan bases that when you see they get a victory or you see how they're top the league, you can't talk to Tony Cloud right now. No. Yeah, these brothers and them. You can't talk to them. They don't have time. Just like, all the way down there, brother. Yeah, I can't hear you. Speak up, you know? But
See, Mark. Just look at Richard James. Yeah, Richard James in the in the chart. Yeah, my brother. I don't want to sound disrespectful and all of that. Yeah, but I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Arsenal is one of the top three clubs in the whole of England. What do you mean, man? We are a big club. What are you talking about, Richard? Come on, man. The back-to-back. Back and forth, winning titles, unbeaten. Come on, man. When Wenger was down here, come on, man. What are you talking about? Come on, brother, man. Just calm it down, brother. We are a freaking big. In fact, we don't even have to talk about that. Yeah, we don't even have to talk about that. But let the show proceed, innit?
before we get into the Champions League upcoming match in a few moments, 90 minutes away, give or take a few for lateness. You know how this go. But let me discuss this weekend because you had an interesting weekend this weekend against Fulham. Very interesting, I spoke to
Yeah.
Waffle Down last night. We had a Premier League roundup. I know in the future when the time permits, you will be there. And of course, we will welcome you. But we weren't able to hear your opinions on the Arsenal game. But when I looked at the game, I had to say that Stoke ball is in full effect. Arsenal did do well. The set pieces are magical right now because you when you all get set pieces, a goal comes. So it was great. It was good to see. I think you all deserved to win the game. You know what I mean? You all could have been down 2 goals at the beginning of the first half, but sometimes when you don't get your chances and take your chances, just like what happened to this team against Chelsea, you will get slaughtered. And Arsenal is a team that is very strong. And I have to say that, when it comes to squad depth, you are second to none in this Premier League season. Shout outs to you guys. So we won't be hearing any excuses about injuries. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Tony Claude. Tony, what's your thoughts on this weekend? On Arsenal's form? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mark, I mean, thanks for those, for those encomiums you've just showered on me. I really, really do appreciate that. Shout out to, our guy, Waffle Don. I've worked with him over a long time, and it's just nice, to get diverse opinions from different Arsenal fans. Waffle Don has his own ideas. He talks the way he talks, because that's who he is, and he's a different kind of Arsenal fan I've actually worked with. He's this kind of person that, he wants to win trophies. Yeah, the same thing with me too. I want to win trophies. That's the common denominator. And he has his way of explaining things. He's a calm head. But you know me, I'm a loose canyon. So I'm a loose canyon. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not this kind of guy that He's more of a calm guy, collected. Me, there's no collection. As it comes, I dish it out. So this is the truth about that Fulham game. I mean, Mark, I will give you a perspective, so you make your own judgment. Yeah, last season, yeah, we went into the tail end of last season. We went down to boogie teams because I want to bring that conversation about boogie teams. Big up to Gunner for Live, who is in my chat. Big up to you, my brother. And big up to everyone who is in Mark's chat too. Mark, we have
Mm-hmm.
bogey teams, yeah, in this league, yeah. Arsenal
Yeah.
was fighting for the title last season. We went down to Newcastle. We got smashed up in Newcastle. See, you know what, yeah? 3 games we've lost in 4 games, yeah, that we've played in St. James Park, my brother. I'm not seeing your video. Your video is off, bro.
Yeah. Coming back now.
Okay, good. So 3 games, yeah, out of 4 meetings, yeah, at St. James Park. Before we went there again this season now. Now we went there. We rewrote history. We beat them up down there. Good. We went, West Ham came down to the Emirates. That's another thing, yeah, that took away points from us and derailed our season. Last season on the road to that title clash with Liverpool. You knew what happened. They have taken 2 back-to-back points away from us in 2 seasons. That's West Ham. We did them dirty when they came down to the Emirates. That's the second team that derailed our season last season when we're going for the title that would be in the season. Come to think about it, this past weekend, we played against Fulham. My brother, come on, man. What are we talking about? Fulham is a bogey team, whether we like it or not. I mean, you don't need to look at it from my own perspective, but with the perspective I'm looking at it from, it's a little bit of an improvement on what we've had last season. Fulham, the third team to actually scoop our chances of winning a trophy last season. Yet again, back-to-back season, in the 2003, 2023, 2024 season, they smacked us up down there in Craven Cottage. I think it was probably 2-0 or something like that. We went back
Mhm.
there again last season, yeah. We got a 1-1 draw. So they've taken points out of every meeting that we've had a title run in at Craven Cottage. So we going down to Craven Cottage, of course, there's that mental block down there. You know that this team can hurt you. And rightfully so. Yeah. This weekend we beat the third bogey team that derailed our season last season. Come on, man. Talk about changes. Talk about perspectives. talk about, okay, going for that title and rewriting the mistakes you actually did in the past season. That's how I look at it. I choose to look at the positives. The negatives are there, by the way, and we'll talk all about that. But the thing there is that Fulham, they have, they're not doing quite well in the Premiership. We all know that. So I'm not gonna sit down here and big up my chest and say that Fulham is a big team or something like that. No, they aren't, because they aren't playing quite well this season. A mid-table team at best. I guess they will be this season. But there's one thing about teams that that people throw away out the window, is that this kind of team, they have a way of hurting you. Yeah. And Fulham does just that quite well. They can hurt you in the counter attack. And Andre Silva is that kind of manager, yeah, that could just sit back, soak up all the pressure that he likes, hit you on the fast break, fast transition, fast counter attack, tap, tap, doing 1, 2, 3 passes. And because he plays in a kind of like an intricate kind of way that they use more of their wide players to actually encroach and push the counter attacks more further. They have Emmy Smith Rowe who works in pocket spaces. They have Iwobi who could run like a headless chicken in counter attacks. They have players that can hurt you. King was running at our defense anyhow he liked. Yeah, they have all these kind of players here that could just hurt you in a different way. And of course, they kept that defensive solidity. And this is the thing: Arsenal would have to actually dig in deep to play with these teams that actually want to come in and keep an extreme low block against us. And that's why I like the squad in depth we've gotten this season. Yeah, we have certain players that actually they can actually work within this spaces, work within this confines to actually dig out pocket spaces, open up the game just a little bit. My striker, Gyökeres, hasn't been firing. He better start firing very, very soon. I wouldn't call him a fraud because I've seen what he's done, yeah, at a spot in Lisbon. But one thing I would say, it's a slow start. Mikel Arteta is at fault with that because I think he hasn't used him to the best of his abilities. But I think Gyökeres will come good when the team start playing together, when the team just kind of like get used together. Because this is a new team for Gyökeres. He'll filter through. When those passes start coming in, he'll filter through. Because I know he's a deadly, deadly striker. But one thing he does in my team is that he walks as a battering ram in my team. Yeah, there's perspective to why I'm calling him a battering ram. Every defender, yeah, 2 center halves are always on him these days when we're playing. Yeah, you know why? Because of the reputation he's coming in to Arsenal with. He's a big, strong guy. He's that kind of guy you can't just afford to just leave a center back with him. No, you have to put 2 center backs with him. But you know what? Yeah, when he's playing and 2, 3 center backs are with him, is opening spaces for Bukayo Saka. I used to remember when we're going into all these kind of games, like all these Fulham games, Newcastle games, we just have 2, 3 players just mounting guard on Bukayo Saka, actually choking him out, doubling up on him. I've even seen triple. I've seen centre halves and midfielders tripling on Bukayo Saka. But this season, because Gyökeres is that kind of guy that would, get his hands dirty, hold of centre halves, go back to actually going deep to actually build up play from behind. He's running the channel. He's a battering ram in this team. It's kind of like gathering all these centre halves all around him. So it frees up our left-hand side. It frees our wide players. And it could literally free someone like Eze. But Eze hasn't been, hitting the ground running. So all these things needs to change. Yeah. But again, the way I see it, I just see it as Arsenal is top of the league. Yet another 3 points. And you know what, Mark? I'm happy. I am the winner. When you check, shout out to Copite, True Copite Red. Big up to you, my brother. I know you're a Liverpool fan. Big up to you. I mean, see, yeah, Mark, I would allow you go, and counter me after this. Yeah. I mean, we can say whatever we like. Yeah. When Isaac signed for Liverpool, everyone, including you, said, "Oh, Liverpool has tied up this title," including you, brother. I don't want to hear anything. You said it, bro. I heard you say it. I don't want to bring that receipt, Mark. Yeah, you said it. Yeah, that Liverpool has tied up the league even before playing. Yeah, when they signed Vert, the same thing with all these podcasters telling me that, oh, they've tied up the league title already, even before playing a competitive match. And right now, I'm just so glad that this is happening. You know what? Yeah, this shameful manager, and Slot came out last weekend, yeah, and was talking about set pieces and whatnot, that Arsenal have scored 60 something percent of, have won 67% of their games by set piece alone. I mean, it's good and okay when he's, spewing this rubbish. But you know the irony of it all? Yeah, you lost to a team, to a Harry Maguire header. People, make that make sense.
Bro,
Man is talking about Arsenal, yeah, and the set piece prowess, yeah, people. But man got done by Man United set piece. See, and Slot. I mean, just hold that. Hold that.
Bro,
Mark.
listen to me, yeah. Listen to me, yeah. You can't a Harry Maguire header is a beautiful thing to see. I don't know about you, but you can't compare that with some of the Arsenal headers. You see, it's look more scrappy. I love our Arsenal. This goes good set pieces, but it's look more scrappy. That Harry Maguire header is look majestic because he's game himself big.
Because
he's game over the defender.
No, sir. Big up to you, man.
In the building. Top right. Soon I think we might have to add the next red team to this divide if you have time, Cup right. But I mean, let me know. When you have time, let me know what's going on. Talk to Tony. If you feel the whole thing next week, join us. You know what I mean? It is the red divide after all, and we're missing the Liverpool red. You know what I mean? As much as we hate all there. We can still argue football.
But Mark, let's get some perspective to it. What do you think? Let's make this interactive, my brother, man. Yeah, see, I mean, I have many rival fans who said, Liverpool have run away with the title already just because they signed Isaac. I mean, let's don't do this. Yeah, I mean, everyone is not doing the turn. Everyone is not saying, oh, maybe Man United is back in it, and rightfully so. You can't argue. Man United is just 6 points. I mean, adrift behind Arsenal. I mean, technically, they could still come back. I hear you. But Man City is also down there too. Spine and Iron are down there too. So, I mean, people, let's don't do this yet. All these U-turns from this podcast, it's the shameful thing to do. These are shameless people, bro. It's a shameless people, bro. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if you're saying Liverpool was going to win the title, just stick to it. Stick to it.
Bro,
and ride on with the season.
At the beginning of the season, what I tell you is you and Chelsea. Yeah, that's what I tell you. I say is you and Chelsea, and I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. And I talk to my Chelsea fan friend them, and they like to make a set of a half chest, flat pot belly, back belly business now. They're talking about, well, we don't know. We ain't so good yet. We got to see how we looking. Brother, all they're talking about, all they are the best midfield in the Premier League right now with Caicedo. Or they have some of the best attackers right now. Wonder kids galore. Yeah. Arsenal fans, them, or they spend way too much, or they squad way too deep to give me any talk about, guys, you see, injuries. What we gonna do? Yeah, I'm Chris, and I'm telling you now, anytime.
No.
My brother,
Mark, don't be shameless down here, man. We've had injuries this season. If you talk about injuries, we've had injuries this season. Mark, this is way off the mark.
Let me finish.
Mark, we've had injuries this season. I mean, it's not even an excuse. I'm not even using it as an excuse. This season alone, Kai Havertz has run down the ground here. I mean, we have not got our new signing injured. And can't be injured. Bro, I have lots of injuries. Ben White is injured, bro. Saka was down this season too. Man missed games this season,
Yeah,
bro. What are you talking
Madueke.
about?
A man tell me if
Trossard
a
was
man
injured.
tell me
Madueke
a man
completely
said
banged
to
out.
me if
See,
Saka injured,
bro,
we
come
have
on, man.
Madueke off the
Arsenal.
bench.
See, it's not even an excuse, but Arsenal have been at the back end of injuries this season, starting the season alone, bro. We started from, from that point of a disadvantage. Our start to the season was the most hardest in the league, bro. I don't know since when. I don't know the last time any team had a very, very hard start to the season, going away to your biggest rivals in Manchester United, yeah, at Old Trafford, coming out there with a win. Come on, bro. Because right now that Man United have kind of like smacked up Liverpool now and are kind of winning games here and there. I mean, now it now seems like, oh, okay, getting a win at Old Trafford is actually something. I mean, people were all laughing like, "Oh, look at Arsenal! They went to Old Trafford. Oh, they have this squad depth. Oh, they this. Oh, they that." And they just ran away 1-0 winners. And this podcast. I mean, they speak to the back of their mouth. They speak to their teeth, the back of their heads. I mean, look at it now. So Liverpool, even Liverpool going for the title, yeah, can't even smack up Manchester United in 2025. Come on, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? Come on, man. I mean, make this make
Brother,
sense.
let me hope
Make
that
this
you
make
can go
sense.
to Liverpool and achieve something like that, bro, because I'm
Lost
telling
to
you,
a
it's
team
not
that needs open
everyone.
heart surgery. Come on, bro.
Bro, it's not everyone. Anfield is not for everybody, King. Yeah? You don't go Anfield and dominate just so. It's take a very big, big, big level of composure, quality, and majesty to walk into Anfield and control the game from the minute
I agree.
one.
I
Yeah?
agree.
And the way Man United do it, you would swear Man United was a team in the top four last season, probably, running for the title last season. We went there and it looked like Man United was going to slaughter them 3 or 4-0 by the 30th minute. It was
Mm.
long. In fact, they survived. They have to thank the lucky stars that the breeze blow when Bruno shoot and blow the ball past the post because anything closer than that, they were telling you, it do our
Mm.
condoms that tight. I'm telling you, bro, that space there, it had nothing, air couldn't pass between the space and the post where it passed. Yeah, the ball goes against the post. Bro, these guys and them, they talk about a lot of things. We have a good Liverpool friend, I have a brother named Kieran, I mean? He have a nice accent too, real
Yeah.
cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Big
And
up
he
Kieran.
had a lot to say. He was very, very, I would say he was upfront yesterday in the fact that he accepted that his team was, soundly beaten by Man United. Of course, they had chances, but Man United had lots of chances. And in the end, they didn't do the job. And there's nothing more to say. I think Liverpool was always going to have a bit of a struggle in some moments this season if they didn't sign a centre back. Because, as I said to a lot of football fans, Van Dijk is getting older. It's been 10 years.
Bro,
And
do you
the
think this
brother
is
doesn't
bro,
turn like he
do you
used
think
to.
this is just a little bit? Do you think this is just a little bit of struggle? I mean, you just said Liverpool, a little bit of struggle this season.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
It's a
mean,
little bit
do you
of
think it's
struggle,
a
you see,
little
because
bit?
the struggle didn't
Bro,
get
this is
real yet.
4 back-to-back losses, bro.
No,
Man
but that
United,
small
Man
thing.
United
Listen,
under Amorim have not won back-to-back games, bro.
it's
Man
just a
United.
matter of
Let me repeat that.
coincidence.
Maybe you didn't hear that. Man United haven't gone, yeah, on a double, yeah, on a spin, yeah, with Amorim ever, yeah. Man United made that possible. Man United made that possible, yeah.
I
And
mean
you know
Liverpool.
what, yeah, that only shines the light to how poor Liverpool really is. It's not just a bit of a struggle. When I see a team struggling, I know this is not a team that's struggling. This is a team clearly in crisis. This is a team that's actually struggling to juggle the old and the new, bring them together. This is actually a team that's actually struggling with one of their best performers in Salah, no more in the game. Yeah, it's slow, it's center, it can't run again, it can't score more goals again. I mean, you can see it, it cuts this a figure like
I'm
someone who
telling
is
you.
kind of like frustrated with what's really going on. McAllister, who was one of the best performers winning the league for them, actually just looks drab this season. Come on, man. God, I mean, man is looking down. Soboslai, who's supposed to be in the midfield as an extra muscle to help them out, has been wasted down there right back position. Come on, this man's are suffering. You broke the British record in transfers to bring in a Vert who is just so useless. Yeah, who is just so useless. Yeah, come on, bro. There's so many things I'm to laugh at. Look at Isaac.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying don't laugh,
a
Tony,
20
but
goal striker in a season,
I'm telling
per
you,
se.
brother, you
A
don't want
20
to
goal
get egg
striker
on
in
your
a season.
face.
Man looks
You
trapped.
don't want to have egg on your
Man
face.
looks
I did
trapped.
laugh, you know. I
Is that
went
is
and
that the team
I
you think
went
will win the
and
league?
did the job.
No, let's be holistic. Is that the team you think would win the league? Come on, man.
I
Look at
didn't think they
Konate.
were going to
Look
win
at
the league,
Konate.
bro.
Bro, look at Konate defending, bro. Konate looks like Jay Boogie when he's defending. Bro, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Man looks like Jay Boogie, bro. Don't even talk to me. Man, don't even chat to me, yeah, about Van Dijk. Man just wants to twerk around like Ice Spice. I mean, it's clear to see. Caicedo is approaching with the ball, and man is showing, oh my day. Man is showing Caicedo the yeah. See, people, yeah, I mean, it's all there, yeah. It's all there to see, people. I mean, you don't need to cast stones on me because people keep pitching that like that this partnership between Konate and Van Dijk is the best thing since sliced bread. Man, Arsenal is a brick wall. And you know what, people? Yeah, you'll be having more perspective to this when we play against Atletico today. After we beat them, teach them a footballing lesson this evening. Maybe, just maybe, these teams will start respecting what I'm doing this season, bro.
Hey, Steph, I feel Tony in here, you know, Steph. Let me tell him for you again, Steph. It's Tony. We know the set piece stars are aligning for you, but Atletico, it will be a good watch for the neutrals. I
Mm,
don't expect you to score any unanswered goals. There will be goals in the game. You will concede, they will score, you will have to outscore them. And these
mm,
brothers, they just play like Man United. You know when they play Man United, how you just get rough up? They will do worse. Yeah. So I hope your boy's ready because you see all that striker, you see Saliba? It's another Joshua
mm.
Zirkzee. You don't have to worry about falling on the ass today. You know what I mean? All you have to worry about is not letting Alvarez pass him because if Alvarez get past, he ain't a problem today, boy. I mean, I can't talk
Yeah.
about me right now. I sad to say it because I should have been there. And let me be honest, the viewership of the UCL says that Man United should have been there too. Because viewership down in Europe football right now, 61%. Never unheard of. No Man United
Mm.
in Europe, bro. You know where this
No,
goes.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, your team was really that bad, yeah, last season. I mean, let's call it spade a spade. Your team was in shambles last season. Let's call it spade a spade. In need of total heart surgery. I mean, your football club, the roofs were leaking, the jacuzzis were rusted. Your legend had to run away from the football club because it stank so bad that he just had to he just had to go. He just Man just had to run away to Saudi Arabia. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, and you found yourself in the finals of the Europa League. That should tell you how these European teams have really dropped. See, Mark, Spurs were winning the Europa League last season, bro. That should tell you how bad. Man. I mean, even if you won that trophy, yeah, I would still say, oh, okay, the old guard, Man United. I mean, the most prestigious team in the Premier Leagues at least still won it, even if you're in need of open heart surgery. But you know what, yeah? Spurs won that league last season. That tells you how poor Europe is. And that's why I'm not afraid of all these European teams. I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, yes, with all these Real Madrids and all this, but bro, not at this time. We go band for band with each other. We're gonna face Atletico Madrid this evening. Do you think I'm scared of them? Really, really? You think I'm
I
scared
don't think you're
of
scared,
Atletico?
but I'm
I
telling
have the
you,
best, bro. I have the best defense in the whole of Europe, bro. I'm a brick wall. We're ferocious, bro. Bro, see, yeah,
hey,
we're ferocious, yeah, we're impeccable. yeah, in defense, bro, was strong like a brick wall, yeah. And you know what, yeah? Oh, okay, good. I mean, just look at that
Facts.
partnership, yeah. Just look at that
Facts.
partnership. Saliba,
Mm.
yeah, Gabriel. If Saliba goes down today, injured, we have Mosquera, who we brought in from
Yeah, but
Valencia,
I
bro.
know that
Great
partnership
player,
looks good on
squad
paper.
in depth.
But when
We
Joshua
have
Zirkzee
Nkati who
walk
can
onto
come
the
down there to
pitch,
the left.
when Joshua
Bro,
Zirkzee walk onto that pitch, that partnership don't mean squat.
who's the best right back in the Premiership right now that you know?
That I know, the best
Yeah.
right back, I know. I want to say right wing back right now.
No, not right wing back. Right back. Right
That
back
I know.
in the league. Who's the best right
I
back in
ignore
the
you.
league right now?
I ignore you.
What?
I ignore you.
Mark, have you been smoking bougie on an empty stomach, bro? Are you? Is everything all right? I just need to check in. Are you?
Man, still bougie.
Are you smoking bougie banting on an empty stomach, bro? What is this? Are you all right? So you're gonna sit down there and deny? No. Are you serious? Are you serious, Mark? Are you gonna sit down there and deny that Julian Timber isn't contending for the best right back in the Premier League? Bro,
Listen,
throw
yeah, I'm
that
gonna
all
say,
away. Are you
you
trying
got
to
it
tell me
correct.
that Julian
You
Timber
got it
isn't in the
correct. He is
conversation for the best
contending
right back in
for the
Europe?
best. He is contending. Currently, the best is Aitnori. Yeah, he is contending with Aitnori for the
Oh
best.
my
And
days.
as Campos would say,
It hurts
this
me
is
that
Man
you're doing this.
United. This is
Why,
a
Mark,
drug-free
why are you doing
environment.
this, bro? Mark,
It's a
why are you
drug-free
doing this, bro?
environment, King. It's a drug-free environment. This is Man
Bro, see,
United, broski.
I know we're rivals. I know you want to discount my team, and I get it. Yeah, it's fair competition. I get that. But again, one thing you can't deny is I have two of the best centre back pairings in Europe right now. I have the best right back in the Premier League right now. I have one of the best right back in the whole of Europe, in the contention right now of the best right back in Europe. Take it or leave it, Ricardo Calafiore. Maybe as a defender, yeah, maybe he's the weakest link down there in my defense. But I mean, it gives us something more different going forward. It pops up in different positions, and he's also a decent centre back. I saw Man playing with Italy in the internationals, and Man was good. Man was playing well. So our back four is okay. It's as strong as a brick, and that gives me even more confidence that we'll get our midfield more sorted out because we have a whole goddamn, machinery of mass destruction,
Bro, listen,
yeah,
yeah.
waiting for
I
us to
feel
just
like
pick from, yeah. And
this
and,
is the
and our
problem,
attack
you
can
know.
only get better from here. It
This is
can only
Chelsea
get
need
better
to do
from here.
some. As a matter of fact, you know what? I feel I need to help Amarim out. I go and mail him some Amsterdam and send him a note. And after that, you see, come January after January, we go and do a madness in this January window. I hear Arsenal interested in a player called Semenyo. I also heard that
Hmm.
Liverpool interested in Semenyo. But it looks like there might be some interesting shuffles going on. There's some reports that West Ham is interested in a Joshua Zirkzee loan in January. And if that
Hmm.
loan takes place, guys, here I'm telling you, it could be Semenyo, and it could be Semenyo, and it could be Semenyo.
Hmm.
But also,
No,
Man United is set to bring in
I hear
Stella
you,
in
but
January as well. They're set to bring in. There's some reports that Usman Diamade is set to put in a transfer request to come to Man United in January. I mean, after the January window, I don't really see how Arsenal could come to me and talk about that the best centre back partnership, because when I have a player who can't even start in my 11, putting your centre back on Heras, yeah, twist him
who?
left, twist him right, put him
Wait,
through
which of
leg
your
and set, and when he turn around, he was on the ass.
Mark, don't do this.
So wait, you forget? You want me to show you the clip?
Mark,
You want the
Mark.
clip?
I mean, Mark, please,
You want the
let's
clip? Do you
make this.
want the clip?
Let's
You want to
make this
remember
some
what Joshua
parliamentary.
Zirkzee did to Saliba in the
Mark,
FA Cup
please,
last season? Last
Mark, please,
season, what he did to
let's
Saliba was a
engage.
criminality.
Mark, please, let's
It was a
engage with some
criminality, bro.
parliamentary.
You cannot
Let's engage
advantage
with some
people like that.
parliamentary
You should
decorum
not
here.
be doing that to the disabled
Mark,
kids. That is wrong.
Mark, it's David. Mark, man, man, you definitely smoked some
You
good
can't do
Banter
these
on an
things.
empty stomach, bro. I mean, I
Broski,
could
listen to me,
clearly,
yeah?
bro,
I feel like
I
I feel
could
like you need
clearly
to
give
see
that
that
an
clip one more
affirmative.
time,
You
you know.
did,
I feel
bro.
like you need to see that clip one more time. I'm gonna look for it. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Hold on. I'm gonna look for it. I'm looking for it because you see that clip,
Bro.
you
See,
can't
bro.
see it.
T Mark. Yeah. I know you're dying. Yeah, to be, to be part of
Dying,
that
brother.
conversation. I hear you, bro.
Conversation.
I know you want your
I'm
team
not
to be in
worried,
that
bro. Listen, yeah,
conversation.
I don't know about you. I will tell you
With
this
what
for,
is
for sure,
with
right?
what is going on in the Premier League.
I'm gonna
Bro,
tell you
I
this
share
for
your
sure. If
pain,
it's one
and
thing
I
I can tell you,
understand you.
brother,
I
I'm
understand
not
you.
in a rush.
I
I don't
completely
want to
get
be in the
that.
conversation to win the
Mark,
Premier League this season. I don't want to be
Mark,
there. Not this season. Next
Mark,
season, yeah. Not now. I cool.
Mark, I understand
But
that you
I
want to
know.
be in this conversation, yeah. But Mark, let's employ some parliamentary decorum on this stream. None of your defenders walk into my team. None, absolutely
Forget
none.
defenders walking into your team. I talking about our player.
And sincerely, that's the truth.
Bodied.
None of your
Brother,
midfielders
listen to
walk
me.
into my
Hold on.
midfield.
Let me find
No,
this video
bro,
quick.
no. Let's get some. No,
Listen.
Mark,
Talk.
Let's get this. Let's get this correctly. Yeah, let's have some
Mhm.
parliamentary decorum. None. Just listen to the ramifications. Yeah. In your language, you say ramifications. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to the
Of course.
ramifications of what I'm talking about, brother. No Man United defender can walk into that Arsenal defense right now.
Right now?
That's reality. Yeah, none,
That's all it.
none,
What? You
none
on
of your
cracker.
defenders.
Brother,
None,
Delete is the
none.
best defender in the league this season, you know?
Bro, please don't do
Don't
this, Mark.
even try to slide that in
Mark, you know
there,
what,
bro.
Mark,
Don't
because I
try it.
understand you.
Listen, you're
Yeah?
next to
Mark,
me,
I
boy.
accept you
Why
to
you
say
trying to
these
do
things to
me
me.
these
But
things?
when you're in some other chat rooms, please don't do this. I mean, you can say all these things with me, yeah? You have a safe space with
Jeez.
me, yeah? But bro, please, in the chat rooms, please don't do this. You'll be mocked out the
When I
rooms,
find
yeah?
this link,
See,
you go
bro,
crying. When I find
bro,
this link, you go
no Man
crying because
United
I tell
defender
you, yeah,
walks into my defense.
that twist
No
and
Man
turn, it look
United
nasty.
midfielder
It should
right
be on
now
Lord.
walks into no Mark. Look at where I'm going to. Yeah, jokes aside, no Man
Yeah,
United
listen.
defender walks into my defense. No Man United midfielder
Delete.
walks into my midfield. See,
Delete.
I'm just giving you perspective. This is yeah, this is the most. This is the most prestigious team
The
in
most
the Premier
prestigious
League,
team
the most prestigious
in Premier League.
team in Premier League history, doesn't have one defender or one midfielder that can walk straight into that Arsenal team. Forget the attack. I'm not talking of the attack. My attack is kind of like, struggling down there. Yeah. So it's a 50-50 on both sides. Anyone can walk into the attack right now. But I mean, my brother, imagine the most prestigious team in the whole of the Premier League. Yeah. Doesn't have a defender that can walk straight right now into that Arsenal defense. Neither can you even bring a midfielder that can actually walk straight into that Arsenal midfield. Bro, you are the most
What?
prestigious
That's so weird. That's
team.
so weird. That's
You
so
are the
weird.
most
Okay.
prestigious institution in football history in the Premier League, and you can't get a defender. Neither can you even
But
get a
Delete is the
midfielder to
best
walk
defender in the
into that
league. Will you
Arsenal team. Now that tells you
chat talk to this
the
man, please? I
levels.
think this
That
Arsenal
tells you
fan
the
is on
levels.
drugs.
No,
He
I'm
is
getting
on
somewhere.
drugs.
That tells you the level
You are on
where
drugs,
Arsenal
brother.
is right now
You
in
are on
terms of
drugs.
no. That tells you the level to which Arsenal is in terms of squad depth, in terms of our first 11. We can potentially go this season. We have a seasoned team. In attack, yeah, we're struggling, yeah. But again, you can't deny that we brought in one of the most ferocious attackers in the past 2-3 seasons in Europe, which is Gyökeres. When he finds a fit, he will start scoring. So and when that happens, I mean, imagine defense, midfield on check, defense on check, attack on check. Brother, man, it could be something different. But again, I hear people, if people want to say or talk about the manager, I don't really trust my manager. But I do really think that there are perspectives to this. We now have individual players, individual winners who could actually, help out Arsenal potentially this season individually because they are winners. Merino is a winner. Zubimendi is a winner. These guys have won the Euros with Spain. They are winners. He's won the Spanish Cup. Both of them, Merino and Zubimendi. Saliba and Gibber are on a class of their own. Julian Timber is the best in the business right now, about to sign a new deal for Arsenal. I mean, we can talk about Eze. I mean, Eze is a winner. I mean, he just won the FA Cup.
And he's a winner.
He's a winner.
Never win anything before this season. He's a winner.
He is a winner. I don't care.
When he became a winner this season.
He's a winner.
When he
See,
became
bro,
a winner
I have
this
winners
season.
in my team. Gyökeres shattered all the ceilings.
When did he became a winner this season? Because in his life he never won
Gyökeres shattered all the records with Sporting Lisbon, bro. Bro, he's in this team. I have individual players. Bro, let's not even talk about Bukayo Saka. Bro, we have Bukayo Saka, generational player. See, bro, we have
Whoever said that about Bukayo Saka, bro? Name one person ever said he was generational, bro.
I said that purposely for you. I know it's gonna hurt you,
bro.
So
you don't do these things, bro. Be reasonable. The first man since 1981 to score 4 goals in a game, Mason Greenwood in France. Look at that. He first season in France, top scorer, tied with Dembele. Second season, he break a record nobody in breaking in about 20, 30 years. You want to talk about the man he playing left back? Because he couldn't get on the right wing? Nah, man. Broski. You can't do me that, bro. We better than that.
Bro, again, I just wanted to get perspectives from you. Which of your midfielders get into my team?
What? Casemiro starting in any midfield, bro, in the Prem. I put in my and Bruno. Bruno starting in every team, whether it's in 10 or in some capacity. Bruno starts in every team. You play mad or you wish Odegaard was Bruno.
Oh my god, please. Oh my heart. I'm having heart palpitations.
He's never stepped up in a game for you, bro. He's never stepped up in a game for you nowhere. What name one big game?
Mark, what have you done?
Score a goal. Name.
Man, you're talking about these dead man players, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Casemiro and all these dead players, bro. Bruno, are you serious? Even you want Bruno to fuck off to Saudi Arabia. What, bro?
Morrison
I said it. You're on Gucci Banter and an empty stomach.
In New England, than Odegaard. Even Ravel Morrison, everybody know he was generational. Yeah, Ravel Morrison. Nobody never tell me Saka was generational. I never hear nobody say that yet in my life, King. Yeah,
bro. I said that to hurt you because I know it's gonna hurt you. But again, you can't deny that he's nearing world-class status. I mean, Saka is what he is. Saka is nearing world-class. He's not world-class, but he's nearing world-class. He just needs
the man says Saka nearing world-class. Yes, people. Nearing.
He's not world-class yet, but he's nearing world-class. And why I've not put him in that world-class conversation is that he needs to win trophies for the Arsenal to be put in that conversation of being a world-class player, because world-class players actually find a way in helping their teams win trophies. Trophies is the main thing.
I have something to show you. Hold on. I'll show you this. I find you talking real fire talk now. Yeah. Because I want to show you a world-class player that I saw. Anytime he on the pitch, yeah, Saliba, yeah, he in a happy camper, bro. He not sure he want to remain on that pitch. You think? Because I know our brother make him look real.
You mean who? Who are you talking about? You mean Saliba that
Talking
just signed
about
a new
Zerkamp.
5-year deal?
I'm talking about Zerkamp, killer. Zerkamp. Yeah, you all had a fella called Dennis Bergkamp. Well, we have a
Dennis
guy.
Bergkamp. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
Club
have
legend,
a guy
man.
called Joshua Zerkamp now. Yeah, and Joshua Zerkamp is the kind of guy.
Bro, are you
That,
talking of Zexy? I mean, are you talking of Zexy? I mean, the one that is with that big hair. I mean, you have lots of clowns in your team these days. I mean, you have a lot of clowns in your team these days, bro. I mean, are you talking of Joshua Zexy? I mean, is this who you're talking about?
Of course,
Mark,
it's Joshua.
is this who you're talking about? See, Mark, you are. I mean, Mark, don't do this. Many Man United fans know that your team needs an open heart surgery. I mean, see, yeah, I'm talking of surgical incision into the heart of that team. You do need to refurbish your centre back pairing. I do think Delic is okay, but okay won't cut it in the league. This league is a very difficult league. No. This league is a very difficult league. Yeah. But he's an okay player. I like it. I like how it kind of like outmark Gyökeres. You can see that quality in Delic. Yeah, I like it. He's a good player. But again, you can't tell me that Casemiro, hasn't outlived this usefulness in that team. You still have Mount in your midfield. I mean, bro, Diego Dalot he's not cutting it anymore, innit? Bruno
But Diego
Fernandes,
Dalot better than
even your
Mosquera
own
ever
team,
will be. So when you think
even
about
your fan base
disrespecting
don't like
Dalot,
Bruno Fernandes. They all want him out.
what's that?
They all want him out. They all want him out. Yeah,
Bruno,
Sesko,
Captain Magnifico.
they all want him out. Bruno is a no. Yeah, we can say anything we want about Sesko. I think he's a different player.
I will watch this and understand what I'm telling you, yeah. Watch out what happened to your team. You're talking about my players, yeah. Watch out my players dealing with your team. Yeah. You understand? This is how we do it when we come up against Arsenal. You're talking about Bruno just buying there that big game against you kind of thing. You understand? You had the ref on your side, you still couldn't win. It's how it just goes sometimes, bro. You can't be saying these things. Watch me. And watch. You see that particular section right here? There's this section here where Saliba is had nightmares about still. He girlfriend just had to wake him up and say, hey,
bro, did you win the FA Cup? I mean, you're showing
don't
all these FA
don't
Cup.
matter. That's why I understand. You just sit
Bro,
down here and
did you
talk
win
about
the
I
FA
don't have
Cup
a
that
player
year?
that
So
could do
what
this.
are you talking
I don't
about,
have a
bro?
player could do that. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying? Multiple UCL winner, you're disrespecting. You don't even have a UCL winner in your squad.
How
you don't
have
even
the
have a
mighty
UCL
fallen?
winner in your squad.
How have the
Name
mighty
one
fallen?
UCL winner in the
The
Arsenal
big
squad.
bully Manchester United is going on individual FA Cup games where they never won the trophy to use as an example
They care about trophies.
to kind of like brag with me. How the mighty
Arsenal
has
care
fallen.
about trophies.
I mean, the Man United that used to win FA Cups, that used to go to Europe and dominate, is actually using clips from an FA Cup they did not win, to actually show me some stuff. Bro, man, how
I just wanted you to see.
And again, that mirrors down how far your team has fallen from grace. And I do understand it.
Tough
and I understand you're trying to hold. I know you're trying to hold and clutch onto, the strongholds that Man United once had. Mark, I do get you. And don't throw this away, In the grand scheme of things, Manchester United can say qualify for Hero this season, bro. I'm not like you. I'm not like you that don't give props to the to the opposition.
I mean, I'm
not like you. We're clearly different.
See, I feel like you don't understand. I could only give so much props, bro.
Many people are saying that,
like the balloons.
Bro, many people are saying Man United are trash. This, that.
Man telling me about
hear
Arsenal,
it. But Man United is just 6 points away from
less than
Arsenal
20. Not going to concede more than 20 goals this season.
You can still get Europa League places this season, despite your team still needing open heart surgery.
Bro, when you win a trophy, talk to me. Yeah? When you win a trophy and you hold it in your hand, because I know Yeah, it has certain men had children, 6, 7 years old, that never see a Arsenal fan lift a trophy since they're born. Yeah. When you lift a trophy, talk to me. Because I will be in Europe next season, King. Whether I win the FA Cup, because I
Oh
can still
my
say I
days.
could win the FA
What's
Cup.
with Man United fans,
Yeah.
yeah, and this
I could
trophy
win the
talk?
FA Cup. I
Bro,
could finish fifth and
you're
get the
dusty.
final
Bro,
European
you're
spot.
dusty. I'm dusty. You haven't won recent. I mean, you haven't won any
Brother, I
recent
win a
cups
FA Cup the other
since
day.
God
I
knows
went to
when,
5 finals in the last
bro.
7 years.
Why are
Five.
you clinging?
7 years,
Why are you
five
clinging
finals.
on
You
to this
went to
old
one in
traditions, bro?
8. One in
Bro,
the
we're in
last
the new
8.
world, bro. We
New
are in the
world.
new world,
So
bro.
let me ask a
We
question.
are
In
in
the
the
new
new
world,
world,
trophies don't matter. Trophies don't matter in the new
bro.
worlds.
We are in the new world. All this stuff, yeah, all this glory, past glory that you're holding on to, won't cut it
Past
now. You
glory.
better
I
start
left FA
competing.
Cup last
And
season,
and and
King. Will
and
you talk?
and T
2024.
Mark and T Mark,
Bro, listen, yeah. It
Mark,
hasn't even
don't
been
Mark,
2 years.
don't do
It
this.
hasn't been 18 months since I left the FA Cup, but I could still smell the trophy. You understand?
Mark, don't do.
And guess what? The
Mark, do
first
you
time in
know
the
the truth?
history of English football, one club win the men's trophy and the women's trophy the same season. Man United, boy. First time in English history, a youth club, a youth
Oh
FC
my God.
team win a treble
I'm talking
in
about
back-to-back
recent times and
seasons.
challenging for trophies
Back-to-back
and
seasons.
getting into
Killer.
that conversation of winning
Oh
trophies.
yeah, and
Man
we
is still
buying
telling me
young
of
Goose now.
history.
Young Goosey, Jack Goosey, he
Forget
coming
this
to Man
history you're
United.
talking about, bro.
Young
You're,
Jack Goosey coming to Man United. Don't worry.
wait. Do you think someone in your chart like Compost Smuff is out here thinking about holding on to history? No. Someone
No,
like
but
Compost Smuff
I know we
wants
don't
to
ban
win
armpits
trophies.
in I know we don't ban
He cares
armpits in Old
about
Trafford.
now.
I
Yeah?
know we don't ban
Someone
armpits
like
in Old
Stephanie
Trafford. They
Griffith
see armpits like
wants
this
to
in Old
win
Trafford all
trophies
the time.
now. These people
But we in
don't
Old
care
Trafford,
about what
dog.
they did 100 years
Look,
ago.
we in Old
They don't
Trafford,
care
bro.
what
Look,
they
we in
did
Old
10 years
Trafford.
ago. They care about now, bro. Your fan base cares about
Hey,
what they can get now.
yeah.
It's
And
all
just now
about
we gonna be
now.
like this again.
And you
We
know what,
used
yeah?
to
And you know
this.
what, yeah? Now that we have TikTok, Instagram, and all the social media, yeah, we have all these young youths, yeah. I mean, these days you can hardly talk to them about history, bro. What they want to see right now is quick gains. They want trophies, man. This man doesn't want
Killer.
to hear about how
I
Bruno
lived
Fernandez
in the
is
last
playing
18
free
months. I
kicks.
was holding
Man don't want
silverware
to hear
back
about
to back
Casemiro
seasons.
scoring a goal. Man doesn't
To
want to hear
back.
of Maguire getting a headed goal. What man wants to hear is that you have assembled a team that can actually win
Yeah.
trophies.
Listen,
That's
hear me
what you
out.
want.
Hear me out, Brewski. Listen to me. Hear me out, right? They didn't ban this in Old Trafford, never. You see this? It's live in Old Trafford, yeah. Up till the last 18 months, we was doing this in Old Trafford, bro. Yeah. In the
You're
Wembley,
dusty, I'm
we was
dusty.
there
I mean, what
twice.
are you talking
We
about?
was there twice. In the last 18
Exactly,
months, we was
bareback.
in Wembley.
Exactly, bareback. Mac holding on to straws. Straws that are broken. Bro,
Brother,
remove
shows that
this
are
clog in your
broken, killer.
eyes.
Winning is contagious. Fortunately,
Bro,
Arsenal have
bro,
not been
clear
affected.
your
Stephanie with
eyes.
the truth.
Oh my God.
Steph coming in with the
Oh,
truth. She telling you the truth.
my
All
brother.
your brothers are allergic to
Clear your eyes
trophies.
from this clog. You need trophies. Stop holding on to these past glories.
Killer,
What you need,
we just live
and
on
again,
trophy 18
Mark,
months
I'm
ago.
sorry.
Killer.
You're part of this fan base here. You're
My
part of this fan
headset.
base
You
that
see
is
this
holding
headset here?
Man
This
United back.
headset as
No,
old as
Mark,
Man
you are
United, as
holding.
Man
No.
United
I'm gonna
defend the last
accuse you on
trophy,
your.
King.
I'm gonna accuse you on the show, my brother. We both own the show, so I'm gonna accuse you on the show, bro. You're holding onto historical artifacts that aren't relevant
Historical
anymore.
artifacts.
That are,
Just so wait.
bro,
How
bro,
old were
it's an
you in
artifact, bro.
2024?
Bro,
In May
and you
2024,
holding
how
on to
old were
these
you?
things. What Man United, bro? See, man,
How old were
what
you
Compost
in May
Snuff wants to see,
2024?
what Stephanie Griffith wants to see, yeah, what these people want to see, man, is trophies, bro. They want to see Amorim
But
win
you ain't
competitive
see
games
trophies
in the
in
league.
about 2
That's what they want to
decades.
see. See, they want to see Man United that they know that have an history. Yeah, good. You can't wipe away history. This is one thing. But again, your history should actually shape you to be something different where you are right now. And the truth there is that your history hasn't shaped you enough to actually foresee what's going on down here. Ferguson is out there, yeah, in his sleep, rolling over about the brand of football you're playing right now. Bro, Man United can't even keep a clean sheet, and man is chatting to me. Bro, the most
Killer,
common thing to do in the Man United squad, you cannot keep,
hello,
bro, of the team of old,
hi,
you can't keep clean sheets.
killer.
Does this make sense?
Let me ask you a question, right? When
You
was
can't
the
keep
last
clean
time?
sheets.
No.
Are you not
When was the
angry,
last
bro?
time you lift
Oh
a
my days.
trophy,
Mark,
bro? All that talk is talk.
Mark,
That's
are you
nice,
not, Mark, are you
It's
not
nice to
angry?
finish second, bro. I am happy because
Mark,
my
are
manager
you
not
not angry
terrorist.
that you cannot keep
Last
a
season
clean
I was
sheet,
dealing
bro,
with
in a
Amor
competitive
bin
league game?
Laden. But this season he looking to be Amor Yamin. You understand? Amor Idi Yamin. He looking to do a better job. Yeah. So let me wait and see what going on with there. Don't study he. Yeah, he just come, yeah, study Arteta. 7 years and he ain't doing this. You ain't listening, not thinking. Yeah. You talking about me, King, and I went to more finals than you in the last 4 seasons. I went to 3. You went to 0.
Bro, what are you
0.
doing now? Have you won
Broski.
trophies now, bro? Bro, we are the same. Can't you see
Today,
it?
this
We
year,
are,
let me
bro.
I bet,
Bro,
I
you're
bet now.
delusional now.
I could
At least
bet
I'm
you
not in
now
delusion.
I
I'm
win
in the
a
mud.
trophy
I've not
this
won
season
trophies. I
and you
agree.
ain't
I
winning
put my
none.
hands up. But
I bet
even you
money
should
now.
agree.
I go win the
Bro,
FA
your
Cup.
city rivals are
Listen to me.
winning
I'm
trophies.
telling you
Your
now.
biggest
I'm saying
rivals
it
in the
live on
history of
this
the
channel
Premier League
here.
are
And
winning
everybody
trophies,
know
bro.
I was
So
at
what have you
Amarim.
done in recent times?
Everybody
See, bro,
know I
the
was
way you're
at
dishing it
Amarim.
out is the way I'm dishing it out to you two, bro.
Tony,
We're both
you want me to
stanky.
show you how good my team is?
We
You
are
want me to
both
tell you how
stanky. We
dread my
haven't
team
won
is?
trophies in recent times, bro.
Okay. All right,
We are both dusty, bro.
Watch me.
There's
Killer,
enough
we
dustiness
not
to go
both.
around.
Stop trying to listen. I'm not dusty.
No, bro.
I just
There's
lift a
enough
trophy in
dustiness
24, we in
to go
25.
around, bro.
This
So what
year
are
is
you talking? You're no
2025.
different from
In
me, bro.
2024, I was the FA Cup champs. I know what you talking about.
Oh my
You
Jesus.
dusty. You didn't
Oh, to
even see
Europe and you lost against
2019 with that
Spurs.
trophy.
Bro, are you even uttering these words, bro?
Killer.
Talking
Hear
about
me.
the Europa
I'm
League.
telling you now.
Bro,
I
don't
have
even
chest.
say
I
it.
don't know about
You
your
lost
chest,
the
right?
final to Spurs, bro.
I want
Oh
my
my
manager
days, bro.
sacked. I tell it
Bro,
all you
don't
now.
do this. Man,
Everybody know
oh,
I want
Mark, where
Amarim
is your
sacked,
pride?
right?
Mark, where
Watch
is
here
your
how going
pride?
on. I win in the FA Cup this
Mark,
season,
you
and you
support
ain't
the
winning
most
nothing.
prestigious team.
Watch me.
Mark,
Tony,
you support the
I
most
go and win the
prestigious
FA
team
Cup
in the
this season,
league.
and you lifting a trophy,
Where is
yeah?
your
And we'll be
pride?
here. Watch
Where
it.
is your standards? Where is your
My
pride, man?
standards, I just tell
Where
you,
is your
my
standards?
my
Where is your
team,
pride?
Manchester United 2026 FA Cup champions.
Oh my God.
Arsenal
Oh my Jesus
lifting no
Christ.
trophies. No
Man can't
armpits
even
for
keep clean
Arsenal this
sheets and
season.
man is talking of chat. Oh my God. But no, people in the chat, can you see the delusions I'm dealing with here? Man can't keep,
Fellas in the
yeah?
chat, all you know
Man cannot
Martin.
keep a clean
You
sheet.
know me.
And man is
Chat,
talking about
I'm
FA Cup
telling all you
champions, bro.
know, Man
When
United
you should
winning
be
the FA Cup
begging, when
and
you should be
Arsenal not
begging that the
lifting a
stars should
single
align,
trophy
that
this
you should
season. I'm
qualify
telling
for
all
the
you know.
Conference League this
Clip
season,
it.
bro.
Clip it up. Man United go and win the FA Cup. I still want it. I still want Amarim sack. Yeah. I still want Amarim sack. Arsenal ain't winning a single trophy this season. You go watch me win a FA Cup and you go watch me finish 5th. And all you go be doing is crying in 3rd because Chelsea have up here. Watch.
Stepney Griffith. Yeah, I mean, with your name, yeah, I can just kind of like try to phantom
You
the kind
don't
of
know
person that you
she
are,
bringing the raw hard
but
facts.
Stepney
It had
Griffith,
nothing here
I
but
do think
ice. She
that
just
you're a
ice the
very
place
knowledgeable
down.
person. I do think
Yeah.
that you're a very knowledgeable person. I also do think that you might be sophisticated in a way. But I mean, come on, man. Or come on, lady.
Don't ever
Yeah,
go for
United
Steph.
have reached 4 finals in 3 years. I mean, just go way back. Yeah,
Go back
go back to
where?
the standards.
She talking
Go back to
about
the
last
standards of
year.
your football club. Now you're
She is
using this
speaking on
stats, yeah,
last
to kind of
year.
like,
You can't even speak about last year, bro.
to kind of like just throw away, yeah, throw away what you're doing right now, yeah, and holding on to this past glory. It
What
I mean, it doesn't
pass?
make any
Okay.
headway.
Okay.
When my team was as stinky as your team is right now,
Your team
I
still
was
stinky,
demanding for
bro.
change. I was
Hey,
demanding
your
for
team
change.
still
I was
stinky.
demanding for a new defense. When I had, I mean, we're not different right now. I used to have Mustafi defending for me. I used to have Rob Holding defending for me. I used to have Callum Chambers. I mean, name the most disgraceful, shameful defense in the world. I had a couple of years ago. I mean, we can talk about anything. Just imagine Papadopoulos, handling centre back in your defense. Talk about Squillaci. Talk about Koscielny. I've had disgraceful defenders in my team, bro. But I demanded change. But Mark wants to sit down here, and tell this Man United fans that a Man United defender can walk into this Arsenal defense right now. Mark, come on, man. There's a clear dichotomy between delusions and reality. Bro, you're really delusional about where your team really is right now. And when I'm talking to you, you're talking about this 3 finals, 4 finals. Bro, what is this finals without winning trophies, bro? You need to understand this.
There is no
and again, you can chat to me because I've already accepted that my team is in the mud. My team is in the mud. We're not winning trophies. But you have to be very factual to your fan base. But you have to be factual to your fan base. You're not that guy anymore.
You don't really believe
you are not that guy anymore. You're not winning trophies. Right now, you should be demanding from your football club, open heart surgery for your team. New centre backs, new right back, new left back. Bro. That's what you need. New left wingers, bro. You're Manchester United. Where are your freaking standards, bro? Where are your standards? Mark, that's what you have to do. Rather than comparing me and saying all this 4 years, 3 years in the bro, don't do that. Come on, bro. We are both in the mud.
I just want to ask
we are both mudded. We are in the mud.
What?
You need to start, upping your game in terms of your standards, bro.
Listen, Tony. I feel like you're forgetting something. You might be wearing Adidas like me, but on your Adidas jersey last season, it didn't have a FA Cup trophy, King. Mine did. Yeah. Because I defend the FA Cup. I had the FA Cup last season as holders. Yeah, last season. Yeah. I just want you to understand. And in that same season, I was so shit. I went to the Europa League final. Yeah. And I beat a team that slapped you to get there. 2 teams that beat you, as a matter of fact, I beat. One of them knocked you out of Europe, and the next one knocked you out of Champions League. So I want you to understand, as bad as I is, brother, when it going gets tough, and when it comes to a big cup, my team killer, bro, you don't want to meet me there because you will leave. I will leave you going home, and then I will be going on to the next.
You're not leaving no one, bro. You're not leaving no one, bro. You're not leaving no one. In fact, you should be worried. You should be worried about the exodus of Casemiro. You should be worried about Sesko getting tired and downing tools, bro. You're not leaving anyone. Yeah, I'm better suited to win this league this season. And I know you're a rival. You're not. This truth is not in your mouth. You're not gonna say it. Yeah, I have squad in depth, and not just squad in depth, bro. I have a bench, bro. Yeah, I have a bench.
Good for your bench.
I have a bench. Yeah, I have a bench of winners, bro. Look at my bench. Throw away my personal. Look at my bench, bro. I mean, okay. You know what? Yeah. If today, if
Atletico slap you 3-1, 4-1,
bro,
something like that.
Bro, for instance, let's imagine Van Dijk, just gets injured right now. Who are they gonna bring?
Who cares?
Gomez? Really?
You talking about Liverpool? We talking about Arsenal and Man United.
Bro,
you have a Liverpool fan here tonight. Speak on Arsenal.
Bro, me and you are not in the rivalry. Bro, me and you are not in the rivalry for the trophy this season, bro. Bro, this is delusion, bro. Are you serious, man?
I am top of the league for the FA Cup, and I will win it.
Bro, I am top of the league. Bro, are you serious?
Okay.
Now,
well,
what type of delusion is
this? Meet me in the FA Cup, right?
Bro,
let me
what
see
kind of delusion
meet me in the FA Cup and talk with this chest. Yeah, see you don't get knocked out again like last season. Yeah, bro. If you come to me in the FA Cup,
I came to your yard. I came to your yard and I beat you up in your yard. No, I came to your yard and I beat you up.
I beat you in the Emirates.
Small thing. Oh my God. Man is saying small thing. What is small thing about coming to your yard and dog walking here, bro?
I had Joshua Zirkzee putting Saliba on his back in front of a full stadium of home fans. Yeah, watch Saliba on his back. Playing, my brother.
See, Mark, I mean, Mark has disappeared from, No one wants to hear this, bro. I mean, you Man United fans, yeah. You Man United fans, yeah.
I,
You
bro,
deserve
understand
trophies.
what I'm telling
I mean,
you.
if you listen, if
Understand
you
what I'm
keep
telling you. Shout
listening,
out to
if
assembled
you
in
I
the
mean, if you
building.
listen, if you keep listening to Mark, yeah, Mark will just feed you the copium. And you know the thing about this copium, yeah. I mean,
Copium.
it infringes the brain. Yeah, it makes you feel that you're a superhero when you nothing less than a below par chicken in the head. Yeah, and this is the
Man
thing:
had
it's
8 men
grand
defending in
delusion.
our compost for about 15
Grand
minutes to stop
delusion,
our
bro.
goal and one
You're not
couldn't
gonna
do it.
win any trophy with this mindset. Right now, you should be fighting for the standards of your team. You should be demanding more from Rackplat. You should be saying, we need center backs, we need winners, we need left backs, we need right backs. Bro, you should be
Brother, you
spitting on
didn't
the
just hear what
ground.
I tell you. You didn't
Bro,
hear
you should
me.
be
Hold
spitting
on,
on the
just let me
ground
get you a
when
repeat of
I'm
the
telling
transfer
you,
segment, right? Let me get you a
do
little
you know
repeat of
how
the update of the
disgraceful,
transfer segment, Tony. One
bro,
second.
do you
Tony,
know how
hold on.
disgraceful it is when an Arsenal fan is in front of you and tells you, yeah, just for an Arsenal fan to open his mouth and just say to you, to a fan, yeah, of the most prestigious team, institution in the Premier League I've ever seen in history. I'm telling that man, yeah, that can any of your defenders walk into that Arsenal defense? Bro, you should be spitting on the
For
ground right
what?
now, bro. But for the fact that you're
For
not
what?
spitting on the ground right now,
For what?
that tells you your standards. That tells you where you are right now, bro.
Oh
That should
God,
tell you where
Stephanie,
you
thank
are.
you. Yeah?
Mark,
Because
you
like this
are
man
not that
clearly
guy
forget that team
anymore.
manager was crying over
Mark,
Alessandro
you
Martinez
are not
joining
that
Man
guy
United.
anymore. And
Clearly he forgetting.
I would
Clearly.
be in search for standards right now. I will be in search for trophies, not just trophies, but first you have to you have to put pressure on your owners, yeah, and make sure they sign players that will benefit this team, bro. Because you can't keep Amarim is a decent manager, but the manager can't be working with all these craps and all these clowns in your team. Yeah, I mean, I know why I'm calling them because most of them are clowns, bro. Yeah, these clowns and all this. Bro, you're Man United. What is a player like Mount still doing in this football club, bro? Bro. Now I'm pissed off, bro. Now I'm pissed off, bro. You're Man United, bro. Where is your standards, bro? Where is your standards? See, Mark, Mark, even Mark has disappeared. See, people, Mark, what have you done? Yeah, Bareback says, Mark, what have you done for me lately? Stephanie says, how can Arsenal fans back their manager? He's been backed to hit and fail. Actually, Stephanie, um,
Bro.
my
My
manager, I
internet
have
broke down
problems with my
there.
manager. I
Bro, I
actually
have
want my
problem with my
manager out.
manager too. I want him
But
sacked. Don't
this
get tired.
season, I think that my team is filled with individual players that can claw us back to glory. That's what I think. We have individual winners and players that want to win, that want to get somewhere. So it doesn't really
And
matter
where they
about this
win?
manager
What they
thing.
win? What they win in 7 years, King? They win nothing. Yeah.
No, they win
All this
nothing. But
talk is
Mark,
talk.
Mark, I
Listen,
understand.
I hear you.
Mark, I
I hear you.
understand.
But
We've won nothing.
you
I
any
get that. But
man?
we signed players this summer that could literally help the team.
You didn't
I
sign
mean,
your
you
top
need to
target.
be.
You wanted Sesko. You end up getting Jokers. Something wrong?
No,
Something wrong?
Gyökeres has a big reputation in Europe.
I
He
mean, he
scored nearly
does. I
100
give it
goals
to him that, but he was looking
in
different.
two
He
seasons.
was looking very much different in Europe than he looking in the Prem right now.
Yeah,
Yeah?
and I hear you, but bro, he's only played 8 competitive games for this
I
team in the
mean,
Premier League.
I
Come on,
mean,
man. And mind you, he's my
but
highest goal
Tony,
scorer. Mind you, he's at par with my highest goal scorer this season, bro. He scored 3 goals, bro, already
oh,
this
okay.
season. So don't just throw him into the dust
My
like that, man.
striker play a quarter of the minutes. He already had 2 goals.
Well, I hear you, but we're in this league, innit? But again, let's see. It depends on what happens. Yeah, they are both. In fact, we will be clones if we sit down here and start comparing Sesko and Gyökeres right now, bro. We're just 8 games into the league phase, and brother, yeah, these two people are two different players, and they're just starting their career in the Premier League. Give it time, give it space, let it blossom. Let's judge them after 15 games. Let's judge them after 20 games. Give them time. Let them play.
Bro,
Let them
after
play.
20
Don't
games,
do
it
this.
ain't gonna
Don't
be a
do this.
competition anymore.
Don't do this, Mark. Don't do this, Mark. And Mark, I
After
should tell
20 games,
Mark.
it won't be a competition, bro. Promise
No,
you.
it's not even about
No,
competition
you
now.
ain't
It's
understand.
about
You will
it's
see.
about it's about it's about don't just say, yeah. Don't just say Gyökeres is shit. Sesko is shit. No, they're not shit right now. No, they're not.
Who
Because
said they
this
are
is a
shit?
new league.
I
But
just think
bro,
that
but that's what
Sesko
you're
after 20
insinuating.
games will be
Sesko is
on
not shit.
about.
Actually,
I think
actually, I
after
even
20 games,
wanted to
Sesko
be
might be
very
on
sincere with
22
you.
goals. And
You
I
know
think
what? To
after
be very
20 games,
sincere with
Jokers
you,
might be on
I
12.
actually wanted
That's just
Sesko
me.
in my team. Actually, I even wanted Sesko in my team than Gyökeres.
Yeah,
You know
he
what?
wanted Man
Do you know
United,
why?
though.
Because I think Sesko fits everything that I want in my team. Because he's that kind of guy that helps out in terms of build-up play. He helps out through the channels at times. He's strong, he's towering, he could use his head, he could score goals with his head. He's a very technical player, but people don't give him the respect he deserves. Aerially he's good, and the thing there with Sesko is that he could hold off centre half. He could build up play from deep, from deep. He could run the channels a little bit if you want him to. He's that kind of guy. He just needs constant passes from here and there, and he will get you something. I actually feel, I actually felt he would suit my game plan more with the kind of manager I have than a Gyökeres. But again, we got Gyökeres, no problem. I support the guy. Let's see what happens.
Mm.
But you know what? Yeah, you
Okay.
have a good striker in your hands in Sesko.
Of
Do
course.
you see the
I've been
difference
following
between
him for
me and
years,
you?
bro.
Do you see the difference between me and you? You want to demonize all my players, but I still tell you about the players that you have that are also amazing, bro. You don't do this to me. You
Laments.
claim all my players are shit, but no problem. I'm just giving you, I'm
I
just
mean,
giving
I
you the
just tell you
difference
about
between
the
me and
players
you.
who good, but I don't allow you to overrate them. Sometimes, you just want to talk about your players a little bit too much. Like, Saka world class, like those sentences don't work. I mean? Generational and mascara is not even a paragraph. It can't even
No, 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 no,
complete.
no, no. I said
What I
Saka
mean?
generational
I
because
just
I wanted to hurt you
exaggerating, bro. Calm
because I
down.
know these things hurt you. I mean when you have, I mean it's just like someone who has a girlfriend or a wife. Yeah, I mean certain areas that the buttons to
You
to
sound
just
like
press and
bareback.
and and
Yeah?
and you make them lose brain cells. Yeah, come
You
on, man.
sounding like
I
bareback. I feel he's an Arsenal
I
fan
just
too, eh?
wanted to press some buttons there and there and get you angry. That's why I said Bukayo
You
Saka
started to
generational.
sound like my
I knew you
brethren
would
from
lose your
JA
shit,
here,
so that's why
bareback.
I said that.
I feel he's
And
an
it's still
Arsenal
living in
fan
your
too.
head. I mean, since when I said Saka was generational, I mean, it's still in your mouth, you know, you know. I mean, yeah, See, I
Eh,
have to run for my Champions League watch
yeah,
along,
bro.
my
Big
brother,
up.
man.
Thank you for coming today, bro. You know it is. More to come.
Yeah,
Guys, thank you for all being here. Like my
yes.
brethren bareback from JA say, he feeling like you now, a little bit sprightly because Jamaica beat us in the opening game, just like Arsenal, but it have a return leg. And at home, when they come on my turf, it's a different ball game, bro. And you talk about men will be separated from the Trinidadians, yeah? I like that one, Bearman. Big up to you, Bridget. Hope you have a great one. And let
Big
me
up
tell you,
there
Tony
back.
Claude, you
Yeah,
are coming to the Emirates to see you, bro. Yeah. So one all you go
yeah,
get
yeah.
the stress at home, and the other one go get the stress in my backyard. And both all you come together on the 14th because here what going on. I'm dealing with you first, Jamaica, and I coming to Arsenal in January. And when I get there, brother, it's devastation. Remember, I tell you, I not backing this manager fully, but my team, they hear me. God knows they hear me. They will come, they will see, and they will conquer the Arsenal team in the Emirates. Trust me, they will get a slapping that they deserve 2 years ago. You see that 3-1 they robbery? You see when they robbery that 2-1? for Garnacho, and they draw a crooked line and
Mark,
say
I
he
have to run
offside.
for my watch along. 10 minutes
Have a great
to my
night,
game.
Tony.
See
Shout out to each and
people
everybody
in
in
the
the chat.
chat. Yes, people in the chat. See, I'm back. I'm back with my brother, Mark. Yeah, and definitely, I want to make sure that we do at least a show every week. Yeah, at least a show every week because I want to work with the people that really want to work with me. And Mark has always wanted to work with me. I always have too wanted to work with Mark. I really, really respect Mark. Mark is one of these Man United fans. Yeah, that I mean, you know those kind of brothers. Yeah, that you just want to hate them, but I mean, because of the teams they follow, yeah, you just want to hate them, but you like them. Like, you have this brotherly love for these people, yeah. So Mark is one of this kind of people, yeah, and I really greatly, deeply respect Mark and what he does on his channel, yeah. I mean, Mark has a very, very, difficult schedule, but man is still trying to, push things here and there. I mean, that shows you his intentions. That shows you that he loves you, the fans. Please, don't leave this man high and dry. When Man United go trophyless this season. I mean, show faith, show faith in Mark. Yeah, because he's shown faith in you guys. This is one of the most. This is one top podcaster. Mark can go head to head with any of the best out there, people. I can say that to you. Mark will go head to head with any Man United fan, Arsenal fan, Manchester City fan, Chelsea fan. It will go head to head with the best people. That's why you have to smash the like on his channel, subscribe to the channel, and show him some love. Big up to you, Mark. Respect to you all the time, my
Tony,
brother. All the
much
time.
love, broski. Guys, don't forget to check out Claude Gunner TV. He's there live twice a week. You can find him on a Thursday as well, talking about his escapades in the Champions League, and he's also a referee. Guys, Tony has a busy schedule. He's doing his thing there, so he'll be back more on when he has time. And of course, there's my brother, so he'll be here anytime. When he want to pull up, he pull up whenever.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
everyone, Stephanie. MVP as usual. Thank you so much for being here. Shout
And
out to
please
all the
subscribe
guys
to
in the
my
chat.
channel, to the Claude Gunner TV. Yeah, and
His
I
link
don't
is
just only
pinned in
talk about
in the
Arsenal.
chat, guys. Please smash
Yeah,
that link
yeah.
and
I talk
subscribe to
about
Tony.
Man
Check out
United,
his views.
Liverpool, all this, everything. Yeah, I talk about everything. So please
Yeah,
subscribe to my channel.
and
Show me
soon,
some love.
every other Thursday, he will be talking about his national team because the World Cup is coming up, guys. And you know where to find us.
Exactly, man. Yeah,
Shout out
definitely.
to you
But
guys. Have a great one.
one thing I can assure you guys is that me and Mark will be having shows at least once every week because I want me and him to keep doing this show because I think this show has a potential of pushing through. So I will be working with Mark at least once every week. If our schedules are too bad, I will make sure we do at least 1 or 2 shows in 2 weeks. So let's just see what happens, Mark, man.
Shout out, bro. Catch you later. Guys, have a
Catch you
good
later.
evening. Let's hope
Peace,
Arsenal, may the best team win.
May the best team win.